Who gave you the best career advice early on?
Oh, several people. Our mentor in the theater in Dallas always told me, when I said, "Do you think I could do this for a living?" And he said, "If there's anything else in the world you can do and be happy, do that." So, because this business will break your heart. That was good advice. Roddy McDowall told me, "Don't ever get off a hit show." So, when I was doing Falcon Crest and they weren't giving me the storyline that they'd said they were going to give me, and I'm getting kind of bored, and he said, "Morgan, don't ever get off a hit show. You just be bored." So
That was good advice.
yeah. And then our mentor back in Dallas too, because when I'd worked on Bonnie and Clyde, I was doing phase double stuff on Bonnie and Clyde, and I fell in love with being on a movie set. But at the same time, I was I was seeing kind of some of the downside of Hollywood, and I felt. Anyway, I had gone to work on a matinee, and we were walking back for the evening performance, and our mentor, and he said, "You seem kind of down. What's going on?" I told him, what had happened, and I said, "I walked out on this yesterday, but that's the reality of that business, and I can't always walk out on reality." And he gave me the best advice I ever got. He said, "Nonsense. You can always walk out on reality." And I've lived my life like that. Because when I got out here, everybody told me, "Oh, if you don't sleep with the right people, if you don't do drugs with everybody, you're never going to have a career." And I just thought, well, I'm not going to have a career then, because I'm not going to sell my soul for this silly business. So I would always just walk out on what people told me was the reality and create my own reality.
Is that the advice you would give to a young person today trying to get into the business?
Yeah, I would say partying with people is not the way to go. Still. Although it cost me work, but